You know, it's one of the things I never really say who is who because, you know, I've had customers before that I've actually had that have turned sour on me, that have just done all kind of things, but then a year later have become my best customers because I've made them that way. I don't ever turn anybody into a good, bad, whatever. But I tell you what, there's one guy that I just love the heck out of, and that's Aaron Promise. Have you all heard of Promise? Is that his name? Aaron, what's his name? Aaron?
Promise.
Yeah. You know why? Because he said one thing that I thought you could not fake what this guy had to say. He said something to the effect that he had a student that looked at him, and he said this student was looking at him, and this student was looking at him from the point of view that he was looking to him for a promise that not only he had made, but that every parent and every adult had ever made to him before. You can't fake that, folks.
So, so perhaps Aaron should.
No, I'm just saying, I don't know, I've never worked with them, but I'm saying, if I ever thought of somebody that would probably vote for the kids, yeah, I don't know what his style would be, but I'm saying, when I heard him say that, I actually clapped for him, because I thought, yeah, you can't fake that. So, but now, as far as working with them, I don't know.
Are there some others, particularly on the board, that you know already are there that will be remaining there, or there that won't remain, but who have built alliances that they might?
I think every human being on the face of the earth, once they actually see the value of something that, you know, I think everybody, we all, you know, come on folks, we all know that the one thing, we all want a future for the kids, because it's not like we have a shelf life, you know, we don't have a shelf life. I mean, we're not going to be here much longer. We could sit here and act like we're going to be here forever, but we know the kids are going to be here. Come on, we know the kids are going to be here, and we want them to have a life. We want their kids to have a life. But the problem is, are they going to have a good life? That's all we want. Isn't that really what the legacy that we want to leave here? I mean, that's all we're trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do. And I know that's all y'all are trying to do. So do it the best way we know how. If it's your way, if I thought your way worked the best, I'd be on board. If I thought his way worked the best, I'd be on board. If I thought your way would work the best, I'd be on board. Your guys, you know, I don't care how it works. Let's just work something so that it works.
And that's an interesting concept, the idea that if you think somebody else is, and for example, perhaps on the board there are other people, or perhaps in this group there are people who have ideas that might work.
Quantify them, and I'll look at them and I'll vote yes.
But yet, it seems to me that there's, you know, you pretty much said that everything people have come up with in the past is not.
No, I didn't say everything.
Okay, could you talk us a little bit about maybe some of the things that you see that CMS is doing that you would support, that you think would work, and perhaps that could help us understand better how then you could build alliances for the ideas you have?
Some of the things I think that have worked. Closing the schools, I think they finally got, you know, wind of the fact that they, you know, but of course they were sort of ordered to do that, which was a sad part about it, to cut costs. You grimaced, so that sort of made me want to. That sort of made me want to veer off that course. Well, you got to watch that when you're talking. When you, sorry about that.
Well, the reason I grimace is because I don't think anybody ordered them to close schools that I know of. But that's one of the actions that you take.
Yeah. But it was bus order. It was ordered by busing. But the busing was stopped, and then it was, you know, it was part of the busing, wasn't it? Part of the.
No, it was. The schools that closed were mostly neighborhood schools, and in some cases were part of the
okay.